Hello, in this video I'm going to go over components. So I created a polygon sphere by just clicking this. So components are the different parts of the geometry that make it up. So if I right click this without selecting any keys on my keyboard, just right click over it once it's selected, and I can hit face. Just drag down and let go, and then I can start selecting faces. And I can start modeling it and shaping it in that way. You can also select a ring by hitting shift, or selecting one and holding down double click shift, double left click shift. So that, then shift, double click on the left click. So then I can do a ring, and then I can do something like that if I want to. If I do right click, go to vertices, these are the points that make up the faces. So wherever there's an edge that meets, there is a vertice. I can grow my selection by hitting shift greater than and less than, and all these like selection options work for faces and edges. So if I wanted to select a ring, I can click left click that, then hit shift, double left click the one that's next to it, and that gets a ring like that. So, and I can grow from here, so you can, or I can decrease by hitting shift greater than or less than. Same thing with edges. So right click, edge on the top. These are called marking menus. These are fast ways for you to get to editing your objects fast. So right now for me it's pretty it's even hard to like remember exactly what I'm doing because it's just I've been doing it for so long. So I usually have to sit down at students' computers just to do it by muscle memory, just so that I'm like, oh yeah, it's just right click. So if you see me doing it before I explain it, that's probably why, because I'm like, it's all muscle memory by now for me. And then you get really fast also if you're like that. So that is components. There is a way to move components, just components, from their translate, so from their like normal. So you can go to the move, and I can down and hit component. If I select this, you see how it's directly out, like there's a point that would be coming out. So I can select one of these, or I can select 3 of them, and then I can scale out, and it will scale out from that point. So, or just move it like this, and you see how it moved, even though I'm only moving in this direction, it moved it from the normal of the component. So I think that's a good small little video to explain components.